Amazing events like this can't run without volunteers, and the same is true right here in Sylvania. Volunteering runs the gamut of assignments. There's a whole lot people are doing out here.
Absolutely. When it comes to player service, it comes to things like media assistance, scoring control, right? The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, so we're bringing in our friend Greg Gettum, who is one of the hundreds of volunteers, and he's joining us this morning. And Greg, you've been doing this for a while now.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
This is my 5th year volunteering.
And you've been watching the Dana Open for a number of years, though.
I think I remember when it was still out at Stone Oak, and it's been great to see this tournament evolve and get better each and every year.
So wonderful. What do you do as a volunteer out here?
I have been serving in the media room, which is right over there, helping individuals such as yourself receive your credentials. And if you need to go to hole number 7 and take some video, I do that. And so I'm going to be volunteering tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday in the afternoons, and they treat us like kings and queens. and that's important. They respect our time. They don't pigeonhole us in putting me in accounting, because you don't want that. Or I saw your episode on technology. You don't want me there.
You're like, that's not my thing.
No. And so they respect your time, and they look at the shirts and the hats, and and there's a volunteer appreciation dinner next week, and they feed us, and it couldn't be better.
So, yeah,
This
Greg,
sounds like a really good job. I am wondering, how did you get involved, and how do other people sign up to be volunteers?
It's very easy. I've known Judd for 100 years, and I just, in retirement, I said I need to start giving back for a number of reasons, and I started doing that. Went to their website, and it's easy because you can do it online, and if you sign up in the first several weeks of the first year, it's the early bird registration, and you get a discount on registration. So it's just they treat you with so much respect. It's a lot of fun. You see people here that you haven't seen in a year, and there's no other place to be this week.
Very cool.
Greg, sounds like you really enjoy it, you love it, and I'm sure you would encourage others to volunteer if they have an opportunity to, right?
Absolutely. If you want to give back to this community, I give back because my daughter and son-in-law spent some time in the Ronald McDonald House when my granddaughter was born. She needed she had an antibiotic shot. She just nothing serious, but needed to be in the hospital, Toledo Hospital, for a few more days. And so they took care of them staying there, feeding them. That was taken off their plate. And so these charities are just very special. And this year, in terms of history, it'll go over the $14 million mark.
Yeah.
That is
remarkable.
It's remarkable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you never know when you might need one of those charities, as you mentioned.
Correct.
And so one of 16 charities that this is going to give back to. So wonderful. Over the years that you've been volunteering, what are some of do you have any cool stories, or did you get to talk with any of the players, anything like that?
Not so much the players, because now we're into the tournament. Now it's game time. The members of the media in this market are just outstanding to work with. Thank you for coming.
Greg, stop it. Stop it. Who's paying you?
And it's fun to see individuals such as yourself and chat with them, and then the national media from CNN and Golf World, and they come through, and you just try to help them and guide them. And there was a reporter here 2 years ago from Paducah, Kentucky, and I thought, what in the world? It turned out a woman from Paducah was in the tournament. So you guide them to meet up with her and get the story and make their life as easy as possible.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. We like to get those stories out there, for people watching at home. Important work. So thank you for being part.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for joining us.
This tournament is special because the public sector comes out, the private sector, the media, everybody's out here. Look at these signs. Everybody steps up, including WTOL. Thanks for doing this.
We're having a great time.
We are. This is
absolutely
awesome.
Yes.
Thanks so
Very
much,
good,
Greg.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining us.
And enjoy the rest of the tournament as well.
I will. I'm going to spend today a senior day with a buddy of mine I went to college with. We we call ourselves seniors, I guess. And so we'll do that. And then, again, the great thing about this tournament is you volunteer for a few hours, and then the rest of you can watch the best women in the world play golf. You're already here.
And we're seeing something special. A 15-year-old is playing in this tournament.
Yes.
I'm really rooting for her and hope she goes far.
Yeah.
So this is awesome.
Special time and place.
It is.
Very cool. Greg, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
Well, we'll have a little bit more from Highland Meadows Golf Club and the 2023 LPGA Dana Open when Good Day on the Road continues.